okay.
Cool.
So, game 2, BioBoy against Jonoman. This is the Torenhire Starleague for anyone who's sort of just clicked it and is confused or whatever. And Jonoman is up 1-0 in this series. This is the round of 16. With me is Sajolt and Tech27.
Yo, yo.
What's up?
Okay, BioBoy is the purple Zerg on the left-hand side. Jonoman is the... I suppose I'm really hoping this is white.
No, it's white.
Could be that off-white colour from before.
No, it's
not,
it's not peach, it's white. It's definitely white. I think there's actually 3 versions of white. And...
That's fantastic design.
Yeah.
They're probably more than that, actually. I don't know. The custom colors add a lot more than there actually really are in the game, or really were in the default maps anyway.
Yeah. Jonoman doing his best Mizu impression here, spamming at about 500 APM, all in good fun, and setting up a really bad pylon that will not wall effectively. I can guarantee that. Like, just completely and utterly out of place. And
I really do enjoy watching Protoss play, just for how much you...
Yeah.
As we can say is, does that wall? Does anyone know? Really? Who knows?
So despite his 9-pool getting like shat on last game, he's doing it again. Wait, overpool? Wait, it's overpool. Alright, it's an overpool, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm wrong. And overpool is a fine standard. So hopefully we'll get a more game where someone isn't behind from the outset. That's always good. And yeah, I trash talked 3 cannons last game, but the fact that Jonoman won that game makes me look like an idiot, so that's fine. And yeah, like look at this forge. Like, how is that doesn't wall, right? Like, all right, so you built. I don't understand.
The instant cancel is always promising.
That was interesting.
Alright, yeah, this cannon, like, how is this wall... I guess he's gonna put, like, a gateway in front of it, but it doesn't actually
The trick to walling is to just throw down as many cannons as possible. That will always wall.
Fair enough. Unfortunately,
but
it is
again,
a little bit more expensive.
Block the probes again.
And yeah, I don't think this game that the Milkman will be attempting to peddle his wares early on.
No, he's not going to call door to door early in the morning.
I miss having a milkman. There's nothing quite like having, you know, fresh milk delivered. But BioBoy complaining about lag, but as we can see in the replay, there's no lag. So he's completely full of shit here. And looks like Jonoman's gonna take the same hidden expansion as Metal X. Will he take it behind as well? That would be amazing.
I hope so. I'm pretty sure that's standard now. It's gotta be, after everyone sees that game.
No, he changed his mind. Alright.
Maybe he was making sure that BioBoy wasn't coming behind him and doing that instead.
Okay, yeah, he was like, okay, just in case, you're taking a hidden expansion here. But no, BioBoy is...
blocks for a while.
Did he lose an Overlord to cannons or something like that?
Keontae, do you have consumption?
Probably.
You might want to see a doctor or perhaps a vet.
I took antibiotics, which have done meh. They've done. I mean, I'm a little bit better, but
I would hate to have heard what you sounded like when you were worse.
I mean, coughs just sound bad on my mic. Like, my voice sounds bad on my mic, so... Actually, my voice just sounds bad today, but, like, generally my voice sounds terrible as well. Like, when I don't have consumption.
I think you might actually have to say deconsumption. I don't think you're allowed to say consumption.
Oh. Really? Why not?
It's a law.
I don't know, I've only ever heard very old men say it.
Oh, okay, alright. You just...
I like that he's
just
blocked
said
with 2 drones. And a 3rd! Oh my god, that was fantastic! No scout for you, you fuck.
Alright, Alright, so Sejol gets quite angry when people try to scout the main of the Zerg.
That wasn't angry. Irish people just swear a lot.
And but everything's all standard in BioBoy's, I don't know, base / bases / whatever. Just grabbing a Spire.
I like that he's got the macro hatch already on the way up in the third as well.
Probably drop another
Like,
one
he
at
hasn't built a single drone there yet.
He might actually kind of make SimCity this game, maybe. As I say that, he uses his Hydralisk Den just as a building in the main instead of the SimCity. So someone needs to like go and like order milk off BioBoy and like wait for him to get there and like give him a laptop and show him what SimCity is. And be like,
at the same time, well, you have to remember that the last game could have just been like a really, really, really uncomfortable wake-up call for him. Like, the truth is that he's been basically unopposed so far, hasn't he? Like, was he one of the players who went through the group undefeated?
Yeah, he did. But
yeah, so
he's not SimCitying. He's not.
Well, no, it wasn't that much of a wake-up call.
Like, this is anti-SimCity. He's put the Sunken like out on its own, directly away from every single possible like service.
What's amazing is that he's actually gone for exactly the same build as the last game.
Yeah.
There's nothing changed.
No, well, the big change here is that he didn't 9-pull gas, so everything is just a lot faster than it was. And
well, not just that, he also didn't lose Lings at the start, and he didn't get scouted, so that like
yeah,
at this stage,
like Jonoman right now has 3 zealots instead of like 5 + 1 speed zealots, like killing a base. And so yeah, like BioBoy's in a fairly decent kind of looking situation right now. You know, he'll have his lurkers up well in time for any kind of timing attack, and it's going to be the onus on Jonoman here to get detection and try and bust out of any contain that that BioBoy attempts. It doesn't
I just
seem
clicked
like
on I just clicked on Jonoman's natural and saw cannons and a white nexus at that natural in that position, and I was just like, oh god, the flashbacks to the cow game. I can't help it.
And the Zealots have +1 now. They're going to go for it, but there's a fair few Lings and a Lurker that's not going to work out at all, so this game is kind of like a weird mirror of the last game.
He does the Lurkers.
Well, he's Zerg scum. Like, what else is he going to do? You just turn into a
for
robot.
A single Hydralisk to morph into a Lurker before. Sorry.
And yeah, there's a single Lurker running around the map. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more. Heading
no, in
towards
both games he's built a single Hydralisk to morph a Lurker, to morph a single Lurker before he's doing anything else. Oh my god, he actually blocks the DT with the Zerglings, but then just starts losing Zerglings to it, and then the DT is chasing the Zerglings away instead of doing whatever it was going to do.
Excellent diversion.
There are unfortunately 2 Lurkers now sitting in front of Jonoman's base, so he's going to be having a fairly bad day now. Still no robotics started. Oh wait, no there is. It's at the natural. I'm blind. I apologize. It's like done. So I'm like, there's no robo, but there is a robo.
He's building a shuttle before an obs though.
Yeah, that's pretty
interesting
ballsy.
decision.
Looks like it's going to be another single Templar drop, perhaps. This game continuing in the same fashion as the previous one. The attempt of like getting the 3rd was completely shut down though with those Lurkers, and that's obviously going to throw Jonoman off a bit, not getting his economy up quite as fast as he wanted to.
And now he's pulling the Zerglings in. I think now that the gate's down, he feels like he can swamp those 2 cannons a little more. Bringing in another Lurker as well.
It's possible, but I think trying to attack into 4 Templar with anything as Zerg is pretty much a mistake.
He's loading up 3 of the Templar to go for a draw.
2 Templar and a Zealot.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, you're correct.
It's like a Templar in training. I wonder if there are Zealots who like, you know, I really wanted to be a Templar. You know, they're like just like sad that their career didn't turn out how they expected.
This draw. Oh, perfectly. Oh my god! So the 2 Templar are dropped, but he doesn't get anything It's a single drone, 2 drones with 2 storms. That's fantastic. This guy, oh my god, he just runs all of the drones.
Oh my god! Is he gonna get another storm there?
No,
it's 50 energy.
No energy.
Yeah. Or maybe he'll just leave it and it'll get energy and
yeah,
then
okay,
storm.
I guess he's gonna get one. Oh no, this is I don't.
What I love about this is that BioBoy there stacked all his drones right in front of a Templar when he didn't know how much energy it had.
But sometimes you have to take risks.
And at the meantime, Jonoman busting out of his natural here with a few goons and zealots. And
left his observer behind though.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. So if these lurkers burrow, this is just a complete turnaround.
Yeah. But yeah.
I like that he's already got the Scourge though. Like he's already sniping things. He's already moving Scourge around. So at the very least, like he's aiming for that kind of obs sniping that we saw in the last game, which is excellent.
And Jonoman going ahead, getting up his 3rd base.
My god, there are 4 macro hatcheries at that base.
This is like fastest map 5. They're all like in nice, like, you know, nice sort of grid formation. This is actually how you play fastest map, so you can macro easier. Having everything in a nice little grid, you just bang, 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 bang.
He's still sitting on 900 gas though.
So the hive is done. Defiler Man's on the way. He's probably just saving that gas to pop out a bunch of defilers. And once those defilers are done, I'm sure he'll go ahead and grab an expansion or 2.
And the adrenal glands for the Zerglings is like halfway done already.
So not forgetting that crucial upgrade. And people who don't know, Savior, the match fixer, was famous for forgetting adrenal glands in a game. I actually don't know if he won that though. Did he win that game or?
I don't know. There's a couple of games that I think are my favorite Savior games. I know they shouldn't be, where he like kills someone off and then the camera zooms in and he looks really unhappy. It's just like fantastic work, you poor man.
That's the pretty much standard CJ face though. It's the, if anyone's seen that Zealous video where he like wins and like high fives his team with complete poker face the whole time. It's so great. And BioBoy taking the top mineral only. I don't know how much I like that. Like, it's kind of a pointless expansion for a Zerg, because all you really get is like some extra Zerglings. I guess that's fine, but
it's also pretty demoralizing as well.
Why?
Like, oh, he's expanded right outside my front door. He has no fear. He could have expanded miles away.
He could sunken push this pylon here, which is next to the edge. Upgrade-wise, +2 is up for...
More Templars coming in now. Another Templar drop turns are still there. There they go, run away, so...
Nice reaction times here.
Well, to be fair, he saw that coming for like 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, yeah, alright. But still, let's just be polite. 4th base coming up for Jonoman as well, but... I mean, a lot of his army is these goons, and the goons are going to be useless. Well, they pretty much already are. Defilers should be on the way. There they are, just popping out now, and Dark Swarm's going to make them quite pointless. And it's kind of a passive game. Both players just kind of being like, alright, well, let's just macro. It's like no rush 15. No rush 15, and like, Jonoman like broke the pact trying to storm drop and then just completely fucked it up. And they're just like this awkward kind of like, oh, well, I guess we'll just go back to no rush 15. Alright, cool, alright.
In fairness, I'm not really sure if you'd say he fucked up the storm drop. He just, like, he got there and it was completely figured out. Like, he had no hope.
Well, if you're gonna like keep going with the storm drop after it flies over like 12 Zerglings and a base, I'm gonna go ahead and call that fucked up.
No, it's dedication.
Some Zerglings died at the 4th base here. Looks like it was a pretty hopeless endeavor, but yeah, both players on the same amount of bases.
He killed
now.
2 GTs.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know why Jonoman threw this away though, but who knows?
Jonoman does have another shuttle though, so I'm guessing there's going to be another storm
big drop coming in from the 4th base. Lots of Zerglings and Defilers. And
oh my, yeah, and nothing tears down buildings like cracklings.
this will hurt a lot.
Yeah, Jonoman's army is completely out of position here. This is...
Oh, and the swarms go down as well.
Yeah, the main is forfeit.
God. This is just an embarrassment of Zerglings.
An embarrassment of Zerglings?
That's the collective noun for cracklings inside the array.
Oh, okay.
Very interesting. Did not know that.
And Jonoman's army is coming back now to try and defend, but I think he's going to lose his Templar Archives, which is going to
hurt. The Archives down, the Obs is... Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't gone for the Observatory.
And he's lost his core as well, which is a pain in the ass.
Oh, the Defiler. Run, little Defiler, run. Oh, he hasn't even burrowed that Lurker yet. I guess it's just going to die in the middle then.
Alright, so, I mean, he killed some buildings, but... Oh, don't worry.
He's just
he's
so bad.
Attacking at the fort base as well now, though. And with that swarm, and no army there to really just, like, protect it, this may...
No, he just runs out from underneath the swarm, so he's just got the Lurker firing in now.
Alright, so... Jonoman defends, but now he has like 3 goons blocking his entire army from moving out. And if he loses that Nexus to a single Lurker, I'm gonna be really, really sad.
Well, he's only attacking the pylon at the moment.
Alright, and another base up at 6 o'clock now
well,
for...
that would teach him to put the Nexus out there when he could have put it behind the minerals. I mean,
yeah, obviously. Expansion now is down, but has been scattered by an observer. So... Jonoman's gonna have to decide. He's actually just gonna try and bust in the fort. I feel like he should just go and kill the space at 6 o'clock instead.
Oh, and the swarms are already down. Inconceivably.
I think you're like a second ahead again.
And the Dragoons.
Yeah, you're about a second or two ahead.
Sorry.
You're a damn Mac. Today it's just ahead.
This 10-year-old Mac man.
And this is why CVP is broken as fuck. Because now he has useless goons and dead zealots. Thanks, Zerg. And oh, there's another drop in the main. Just killed everything that I completely missed. I mean, his main always looks like this, guys.
He's starting to use the Metal X strategy at his mineral only by playing.
Oh, he storms the single zealot that's been pulling down everything at that 3rd base or 4th base.
Alright, so I think Jonoman is fucked. How do you guys feel?
Well,
so.
He has 4k minerals and no real way to actually produce units.
But on the plus side, he's no longer supply blocked.
Well, I guess that's a bonus. And Mauling's coming in to attack the fort base here and dying without actually doing anything.
And yeah, this now ultras are out. And
swarms down away. Swarms on the 4th base and cracklings killing the Nexus down. Down.
And down it goes. Alright. So Jonoman is down to his 3rd base pretty much. And like that's about it. And he has a whole heap of goons to fight the swarm-based army of BioboyAT here, and it's going to put him in a really, really tough position. And
he's going straight for the 6 o'clock though.
Yeah, but it's a little bit too late now.
There aren't any swarms there. Oh, there are. Never mind. I stand corrected. There are unlimited swarms there.
And the observer goes down as well. So even if he busts this, oh Jesus. These are really, really strong plays from
and ultras are out.
Here.
Oh dear. Godspeed, BioBoy. It turns out all he needed to do in the first game was use exactly the same build as he used in the first game.
But just do it like less bad.
He needed to not let that storm drop hit him, basically. Because this time he killed the storm drop, and that was the end of the game, basically.
He needed to not like 9 full speed and do nothing and then die. Also, like that's also.
He needed to not lose. I think is what we're going with.
Yeah, not lose is always a good strategy. But I mean, Jonoman's not out of this yet. He's got a huge bank. I guess. BioboyAT does.
Along with not being supply blocked anymore, that's really good.
So he can make lots of units, but he still has all these goons, which are just useless. And he doesn't have much gas, and he won't have much gas either. Simply because he's only mining from pretty much one guy's now. I assume actually the natural still has gas. I thought it might be depleted, but it's not. And this fourth base is back up for Jonoman. He does have significant production at his third and fourth bases here. I guess at like second and third base now. I guess I don't know.
That plague was amazing. Just basically hit every single zealot.
Oh, the swarms! Oh, he storms
and
kills his own.
now he's forced to turn around, and that is probably that army is probably dead.
Nice storms there, actually.
The swarms
and
continue.
The ultras might actually fall here.
Yep, they will. And all of a sudden, things aren't looking too
double
great.
storm.
He only has
storm.
1 million lurkers left to defend with now. Oh, and more swarms to go on the lurkers, of course.
Alright, you're still like a good second ahead, maybe two.
No, I just called that one before it happened on account of I'm a genius.
Okay.
Oh, and a drop on the natural with some cracklings.
And yeah, natural is dead. And here comes the Ultraling army coming into the fourth base here of Jonoman. This could be a big mistake though. Not really getting anything done. He
Well,
just
you see, at this point, all he has to do is erode the production, and he's making enormous kind of inroads because, like, let's face it, he's down to 2 bases now with the natural gun. Like, any damage at all you do is plus at this stage.
That's a good point. Looking at
And he did manage to unpower 3 of the gateways with that, so it's pretty good.
looking at Bioboy's economy,
no.
there's 3 drones mining at the third base, and there's like 12 drones mining 1 patch at the natural.
It's the 6 o'clock that you're going to look at.
What are it?
It's got lots of drones. Also, that's where Jonoman seems to be converging at the moment. But he's getting harried to pieces by the Zergling Vulture army.
You see?
And he has to turn
Vulture?
around and fight them.
Yeah, Jonoman's
He
army
kept
is
21 kill High
scattered
Templar,
now.
though.
Yeah, but when those 21 kills are Zerglings,
Possibly.
And random Templar
This is-
suiciding itself to
oh
the
yeah, I was going to say, this is just about the end now, I suppose, like this vast Ultra-Ling composition with Swarm against mostly Goons and Archons.
here comes everything. And there's really
Oh,
not
yeah.
much that Jonoman can do now, I don't think. As I say that,
He just storms everything. Oh.
but ultras are pretty good.
Wow.
But yeah,
Are they good enough to beat all these cannons?
there's only 4. I don't think they're much of a threat. And GG, Jonoman gets taken out, and that levels the series up at 1-1. Moving into the final game, which is going to be on match point.